Hello, this is Victor. I'm here with an unboxing. I just bought the Horus Heresy Betrayal at Calth, and now I will show you what is inside of this box and what you can expect from there. I guess there are other unboxings. Here is the first. I just opened the box. I just removed the plastic film, and now we are going to make a look on what is inside. You will see that some of the things still are within the film, so I will also remove and make the first look together with you. So what we have here, we have one sprue, two sprues, and three sprues of Space Marines. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 legs. So all these sprues are, I will check them. I think there are two that are the same and one that is different. We are going to check them more in detail later on. Then we have these small sprues. Okay, 1, 2, this is a different one. So we have 3 small, this is the Dreadnought, and these are the Cataphractic, and I need to check is also this any other thing here. I say I'm opening this together with you, and here we have another sprue. This looks like the characters. We are going to look now more in detail all this. The bases, the base for the Dreadnought, and the small bases, the dice, special dice for the game, 12. These cards, I will also open them and show to you. And this is the board. Okay, sorry for the reflection. We have the board and the book, and here we have. This is very interesting what I just see now. These small bags. This is quite interesting to keep your parts and to keep the things tight. And the transfer. Warriors and Ultramarines. I think I will paint them. And then here we have the assembly guide. Okay, so I'm going now to make. We are going now to make a look to the sprues. So now that we have here a white background, it's going to be easier to look at the sprues. So let's make first a look to the sprues of the character. So we have here, this looks like the character that goes on Cataphractic. So this is one of the main, how it's called this. And here we have also, so here we have the two characters, the one that is the chaplain and the one that is from the Ultramarine. So we have the two bosses from both sides. The detail is what we can expect from Games Workshop. Quite a good detail, very sharp. And here we have also, this is the Quasius of the chaplain, and here we have it. So it's going to be assembled. So quite good detail. Let's make a look to the face. So you see the face, it's well sculpted, nice. And I think I saw before the helmet of the, so it goes together. Is this type of things that are typical from Games Workshop starter kits, that the parts goes together and it's not. So this is really interesting kit. We go to this as the sprue of the Cataphractic of the Terminators. Now I see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 frontals. So this will mean that we have 6 Terminators here, but in legs we only have 5. So it's curious, we have one additional front, because what is limiting the sprue is the legs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legs. So the limiting factor is the legs. We have lots of different combinations, a lot of different lightning claws, power fist, power sword, chain fist. This is another lightning claws. We can equip them all with lightning claws. I'm pretty sure we have a heavy flamer. These are, I guess, the models of the heavy flamer. Yes. So as a heavy weapon, we have one heavy flamer, and we have all the combi weapons here. We have 5, so we can put them all with combi weapons. You can put one with heavy flamer. So I need to check how, because I want to be sure that I can assemble them for the 30k. So I need to check, and most likely I will need to magnetize them. And here we have the helmets of the cataphractic Terminators, and a couple of guys without helmet. The detail is quite good. You see here the armor, the rivets of the armor. Let's make a look to the front. So quite nice detailed armor. So I think the detail is pretty good. Okay. So now let's make a look to the Contemptor Terminator. And here we have, this is a right arm, and this looks like to have like a barrel for assault cannon type weapon. We have here the melta, and here is the other side of the melta. And these are the two weapons I see, because this is the, as you see, this they join, and then you have to cover with this part here. So the arm is made of 2 parts, and this is the torsos where you put the. Then on the other side we just have the power fist. So we can use multi-melta or this type of like assault cannon. I will need to check in the rules what is this exactly, because I'm not that familiar with 30k, I'm more familiar with 40k. And here we have the main body of the Contemptor Terminator. Here the front. You want to check a little bit the details. So pretty nice. This is one of the sprues that have 5 legs, 6 legs, sorry. We have here 6 legs. Okay, we'll count the space marines by legs, it's easier. We have a lot of options for the backpack, sorry. Okay, some other, and here the interesting thing is, this is more the traditional way. We see the torsos, then we will see later on the arms. So, and here we have a lot of other details as a close combat weapons that you can put to them. And we have a flamer here. This is a heavy bolter, the missile launcher. We need to check, here we have a plasma gun, plasma pistol. So we have several options, and I will need to check exactly if we have all the different type of equipment. Here we have the different heads. This is the sergeant most likely. Then we have the different helmets, and I guess this one here will suit very well for heavy weapon, and some without helmet. To be fair, I always prefer the marines with helmet, but this is just a question of taste. Here we have also the muzzle of the missile launcher. The missile launcher is the Heresy version, of course. Very interesting. So we can look now. Here the torso. So we have 2 sprues like that. So this means that we have at this moment 2 heavy bolters, 2 missile launchers, 2 plasmas, And yeah, and we have here, sorry for the bad light, lightning claws. So we can make a lightning claw guy. We need to check on the other sprues if there is some difference to make. But here we have this for the sergeant, I guess. It's like a ornament or standard. So here we have the plasma. So 2 plasmas, 2 flamers, 2 heavy bolters, and 2 missile launchers, and 2 plasma pistols so far. Let's keep looking to the sprues. So of these sprues, we only have 1. It's mainly, I need to check how many, because I think we have plenty of backpacks. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 and 10. If they are not in other sprues, no, we have 30. So the backpacks are also count to 30. So I think we have only 1 part. But you will see that we have all the options. We have here another plasma pistol. So this makes 3 plasma pistols. We can put all the sergeant with plasma pistols if we want. We have here a melt-a-bomb, grenades, all the grenades needed. And these are some details that you can add. As you see, is the traditional way. So these are all fronts and backs. These are torsos. We have 1 front, 1 back, and then the arms can be placed. You will see the arms are placed in the traditional way. So these are more the standard way to do it. So here we have 1 spruce with that. This is only 1. Then we have more different legs. These sprues have 4 legs. We have here a lot of options for combi weapons, so we can also put the sergeant with combi weapon if we want. And here we have the multi-melta, and we have 2 sprues of that, so that means that we have 2 multi-meltas so far. So we have 2 of each special weapons at this moment, and here we have all the bolters and bolt pistols, so we can equip them. And also you have seen before that we have a lot of close combat weapons. And this is the last sprue. This is unique. We have, as for the sergeant, the chainsaw. We have here another flamer, so we have 3 flamers. And I think somewhere I have seen we have here more bolters, more lightning claws. Sorry, I'm repeating this one. I make a mistake here. I wanted to take the other one. This. So no, this. Sorry, it's okay. Yeah, this is repeated from that. So know that. Yeah, this is the repetition of this sprue. It's the same. You see? So this sprue in that side is the same, but here we have a different sprue. And this is the sprue that is different. We have this means that we have 3 missile launchers, 3 heavy bolters, 3 flamers, 3 plasma guns, 3 plasma pistols. And here we have a multi-melta, plus the other ones we have 3 multi-meltas. 3 melta guns. And we have lots of option for the combi weapons. So we have here to do combi weapons. I think we have we can do 3 of each combi weapon. So a lot of magnetization you can expect from here. And here we have a power fist, and you can transform this power fist very easily on a lightning claw if you put the lightning claw. So this is an interesting way to do it. So you can leave it as a power fist, or you can transform the power fist into lightning claw. Very interesting. And here we have a power shot, and I think we have the same on the other sprues, if I'm not wrong. So I need to check, but most likely we will have 3 power shots as well. So yeah, 3 of each special weapon, 3 of each heavy weapon, and now we can make a look to the books. So these are the different parts of the boards. The board is hexagonal, and you see you can change the distribution of these parts. It's composed of 4 parts, 1 on each of these boards, and then we have some tokens that we are going to use on the game. So here we have, and also this type of tokens here. So this is one board, another part of the board, The third, also tokens here. I don't take them off, but they can be removed. They are special tokens. Okay, and these are big. The board are big pieces. It's not like it's similar to Space Cool, but not the same. It's not made of small parts. And this is the last part of the board. And again, here we have some other things that I guess are going to use as a barricade or something like that. Okay, this is the board. And then we have the book. The book follows the same colors and the same type of design that we see on the Forge World books. Of course, it's a completely different thing. This is much thinner, only 50 pages. But we see that we start with the red page as in the Forge World. Then we have this creamy color for the pages. Then we have some introduction, nice artwork as usual from Games Workshop. And then what are the different parts of the game, all the components here explained, and then the rules. We have the rules. I will not go through the rules now, but we see that they are about, we'll say 10 pages of rules, and now we go into the equipment. I need to read to see this, to understand. And then we have 6 scenarios. So you see that the board is changing depending on the scenario that you're playing. This is with 3 of the parts of the board. Here they use, I think, are 3 or 4. So you see that the configuration is changing depending on the scenario, and there are 6 scenarios on this game. Okay, and at the end we have a little bit of fluff of the battle. If you're reading, so. Yeah, this is the book and the reference table at the end. And the last thing we have this is another interesting thing here. If we look at the transfers, we'll see that we have the chaplain. So we have the transfer for chaplain for Ultramarines. Although it's supposed to go, the chaplain is supposed to be used by the warriors, but you have the Praetor for the Ultramarines, and you have also the Praetor symbol for the and also a Terminator. So you have the symbols for both Terminators, Ultramarines and Warbears. You can do all the miniatures on both, and then you have all these markings here, armor markings. So and runes. So there is more on Warbears, since that the Ultramarines go for simple heraldry. And the warbeaters will also have here the beers, the wars, and all this type of text that they engrave on the armor. So, and also I think you should find the dreadnought here. You see here you have the symbol dreadnought. So, quite interesting this part. And then the last part is the assembly instructions. I'll go a little bit far. So we have here all the assembly parts. Pretty detailed as usual from Games Workshop. So I need to go through this, but you see this marine can be assembled with the missile launcher, or you can do him with the, so here is the missile launcher or the heavy bolter. We have the different, it's more the typical way to do the Ultramarines. But here we have what are the parts that are used, so how to do them. And as I explained before, you have all the configurations for the squads. Look at the fact, so it's not much to say here, just instructions, but also very detailed. And here is the configurations they consider are the good ones, or are the ones to be used for this game. So the Cataphracti and the Praetor for the Ultramarines, plus 1 squad and 2 squads for the Warbears, and the chaplain and the Dreadnought. So this is all. This is all about the Horus Heresy. So this is what this contains picture behind. So yeah, that's all what I wanted to share with you. I was forgetting the cards, but the cards there are different cards. I don't think make sense. They are quite detailed. You see, you can see here the cards details. You have cards for all the different units, and then there are like special things, and then there are some special cards for the damage of the Dreadnought. And yeah, that's all. I hope you've liked this unboxing. I wanted to share what you can find inside of the box. And as I say, I'm not sure I will paint them as you can see here. I most likely will paint them as Alpha Legion, although they are not transferred for that. I will do the symbols myself. So that's all what I want to share. Please leave your comment below, let me know if you like it. Thanks a lot for watching and see you again later. Bye.